Here's some slides I want you to think about and tell me what you think as well. Okay. A very real problem we are facing today as individuals and as a society is unlived dreams. And there are five core barriers to unlived dreams. The first one is lost purpose. People feel unclear, confused, or disconnected from what they're called to do. All right. Two, people say they don't have time. Busy schedules, stress, and responsibilities leave no room to build their future. Three, low wealth or no passive income. Living month to month, no capital, no investment strategy, and no financial confidence. Four, lack of knowledge, no simple, trustworthy pathway on wealth creation, purpose, leadership, or business. And five, poor or weak relationships, no mentors, no support, no community, and no environment that fuels growth. Now, I want you in the chat group to tell me, were there any of these five barriers that you felt or still feel have been stopping you from your unlived dreams? Pop a number in the chat group or numbers that are helping you or hindering you, should I say, from unlived dreams. What are numbers? And for the group, I love that there's a group there at our home downstairs. You can shout out the numbers and Emmy will pop them in. So, is there any core barriers that have stopped you from unlived dreams that you would look at here, or is there something else? And you can pop that in and tell me, so we can add it to here. Lost purpose, no time, low wealth, no passive income, lack of knowledge, poor or weak relationships. Does it speak to anyone that has missed out on unlived dreams? I can see some typing happening soon. Thank you, Aniko. Two and three, no time, low wealth, no passive income. Beautiful. What about others? And just this is a good way to just look at what is the academy going to help me with. One, lost purpose. Yeah, thank you. Feeling unclear, confused, or disconnected. Yeah. Three, for Mom Carol, low wealth, no passive income. Yeah. Anyone else? And if there's something else that I haven't popped in here, just type it in. Janet, four and five, lack of knowledge, poor and weak relationships. Yep, thank you. Sandy, one, two, and three, lost purpose, no time, low wealth, no passive income. Okay. Ruby, two, no time. Yep. Aranka, one and five, lost purpose, poor or weak relationships. Thank you. Okay, wonderful. So thank you guys for looking at this and saying, because these are very real problems that I have noticed, and as we've been looking at our academy, who is it going to help? Because we need to solve a problem, right? Janet, one and five, lost purpose, poor or weak relationships. Yes. Ross, Hiromi, one, two, and three, lost purpose, no time, low wealth, and no passive income. Awesome. Okay. So next slide. The result of these barriers often make people end up stuck, frustrated, overwhelmed, surviving instead of thriving, watching others grow while they stay the same, or playing small. Do any of these speak to you? So just a yes or no, and to what level, one out of one to 10, do any of these speak to you? Because when we have unlived dreams, it gets us stuck, it gets us frustrated, it gets us playing small, overwhelmed, surviving instead of thriving, watching others grow while they stay the same, right? Anyone felt the same? Yeah. This is why the world is full of unfinished dreams, okay? And it's so important for us to change it. So, where Capture Your Purpose Academy steps in, the Academy exists to repurpose people, rebuild their confidence, restore their direction, and equip them with what they never had access to. So, from confusion to clarity. We simplify wealth ideas, unlock leadership, restore purpose, build people and communities, and live out legacy. Okay, that's literally what we do in the academy. It's super exciting. At least for me, I believe it is. What our membership actually solves, apart from growth and receiving, giving, limitless thinking, which I love, is we help you as members move from confusion to clarity, from busyness to focus, from surviving to building wealth, from isolation to community, from stagnation to purposeful action. And I want to ask you this question because this is something that I want you to answer for me. Do you feel like you're on a pathway towards this stuff since you've joined the academy? And so most of you joined in different stages. Some of you have been there for the year, some of you have been there with me last year, others of you have just joined in. Some of you have been here for just a couple of months. Some of you are about to join in, like our beautiful Janet, which I'm so super excited about. Um, do you feel like this is solving some of that problems and has kind of got you to a place where yeah, I can see that I'm going to get more clarity out of my confusion, more focus out of my busyness, so from surviving to building wealth, from isolation to community, and from stagnation to purposeful action. Yeah, beautiful. Good one, yes. And again, this helps us to, redefine this for you. So hopefully, some of you have asked me, how do I tell other people what Capture Your Purpose Academy is? And I love that you asked that question. So we're just putting some clarity around it. And we'll have some other presentations that we'll bring in over the weeks to get you guys to think about it. So the membership experience, just $50 a month. Members receive weekly wealth creation leadership coaching that comes from the newsletter and from these live sessions, access to all training replays, personal roadmaps for purpose, wealth, and leadership, a growth community, kingdom-based tools, templates, and frameworks. And what I mean by kingdom-based tools, templates, and frameworks is that we use these principles that have helped us, that have certainly helped me, helped my wife, helped Rubika, and others who have seen this grow, and it has really worked. And I haven't seen anyone else using it. And it's around the place of helping others grow so you grow. And it's around some really groovy stuff that helps us to build incredible wealth. You get to be part of the contribution to Project 61 International Incorporated charity works in various communities worldwide. You get a complimentary one-to-one consultation with a mentor coach. Now, this is the new price that's going to come soon. Okay, so don't get all stressed, any of you current members, and go, are we going to be paying more? No, you're getting all of this for the price you entered at $20 or $30, plus access to our Capture Your Purpose Academy phone app that's on school, all trainings in one place, track progress, join discussions, access course anytime and anywhere. So everything is just literally in our app and on our WhatsApp group. Okay? That's it. That's all you need to worry about. Everything else is done for you. What's our 2026 vision? Build a global family of 5,000 purpose driven leaders and entrepreneurs, learning, growing, earning, and multiplying together. Why is it exciting? We were just talking to someone earlier today, and I really love the fact that she's just joined the membership. I've introduced her into the WhatsApp group, and she couldn't join us today. Beth, Gina, your friend, thank you for introducing her. She's just signed up today, and I love what
Oh, that's great.
yeah. And I was just telling, I said, imagine growing a community of which Coach Rubika and I had talked about many years ago. What would it look like if we had 1,000 millionaires in the next few years that could go to our councils and say, "Give us your biggest problems, and we're going to solve them." And we don't need your funding. We will use our funding, but cut down the taxpayers' that council. How many of you would think that was awesome and that was possible, right?
Right.
So those are the sort of things that I'm excited about because we're building purpose-driven leaders and entrepreneurs, okay, who are learning, growing, earning, and multiplying together. The frameworks that we're using is just powerful. I just, the connections you get, like we just got connected, and tomorrow my wife and I will be meeting up with this guy, amazing guy who's an Olympian that we went to Dubai for something, and there was this, I call it a God incidence, no coincidence, that we connected with him. We lost contact for a year. He's from America. He won the Olympic gold medalist a couple of years ago. And then yesterday, he said to us, a few days ago, sorry, we met him, and tomorrow we're meeting him again. He said, "Oh, I've just been away in Kenya." And he's literally been 30 minutes away from our home without knowing it. And he's setting up some amazing stuff there that's kingdom frameworks of helping people buy the land from them, set up agricultural technology, and giving it back in 33 years. Uh,
Mm.
I love this. I think we could do this in different countries. 33 years, the land will be given back to the people that they bought it from with the agricultural technology on it. The company would have made their money. They would have also paid the landowners for working with them and then passed it on to them for the rest of their lives.
Hallelujah.
That is amazing, right? It's beyond charity. Imagine being part of that. And then he said to me, we have access to funds from Amazon, from Google for children's work. Are there any things that you have? And I went, ha, let's have a chat, right? So, guys, we are moving in places of funding and moving in growing each of your brands, in growing the community. And I'm super excited about it. I don't know how it's going to happen because 5,000 tech practically cannot work, right? But I love when we went to Joanne, she said, "Hey, can I come up with some ideas too?" I go, "Yes, please." Okay, so you as founders are going to create ideas as we work together, and every one of you are going to get a portion back. I don't know again how it's going to work, but I know the founders and builders, you're going to get something from this as well. This is not just for capture your purpose. This is for all of us. You are part of the academy, okay? And
Amen.
purpose is not the brand. You are the brand we're building. Capture your purpose is the tool. It's the equipping center, the empowering place, okay?
Can I
So,
ask a question? Sorry,
yes,
before we
absolutely.
forget about it. How would you suggest or recommend going? Because it's a lot of learning, a lot to go through. Which way would you suggest to go to start with?
In terms of
Going through all the
the
program in
resources,
school. Yeah,
yeah,
but yeah.
great question. The first thing to start with is now to write those goals, okay?
Mhm.
And then have a chat to either myself or Coach Rubika, and we will work with you on what is the thing you want to achieve and what is stopping you. Then we can work out a roadmap, right?
Okay.
Now, with the roadmap, we might say, "Hey, Bet, there's some resources already there. Go and have a look at it." Okay.
Mhm.
And at the same time, go and look at the resource and just tap one and just listen to it and see how it helps you. Okay. Now, why we jump on here every Wednesdays, guys, is because we're going to give you this. This is going to be part of that roadmap, right? Now, remember, guys, be kind to yourself. It takes 2 to 5 years to change your mind into a wealth creation mindset. 2 to 5 years, okay? Because you're unlearning decades of what the government, schools, and community have taught you that were wrong. They've made us slaves, and we're trying to unlearn that. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Okay, so that's why we're giving incredible value to all of everyone who's here to say, hey, you will get even consults that normally I charge anywhere between 800 to $1,400 for a 60-minute consult. You're getting it as part of your membership. Okay, same thing with Coach Rubika. Okay, you're getting this, and if you're part of the Eagle Empowerment, you're getting the every second Monday roadmap building, which is exciting. So just turn up. Basically, what I say is turn up. You have a lot of aha moments, and then after the aha moments, you're going to have these conversations that are going to help you unwrap things. All right. So great question,
Okay.
and Beth, I'm sure there are others who are feeling the same way. Start with the goals, then make a time to catch up with us one to one of us.
Wonderful. Thank you.
What, Rubika, you okay with that? Yeah, so one of us do that. That'll be great. Okay. What is the Eagle Foundation? Eagles, Joanne, you need to, hey, you haven't heard about it yet. No, I told you about it with Gertrude. So Gertrude and Rubika, they are the ones who are going to. Rubika, can you wave your hand? I don't think Joanne has met you yet. That's
Joanne,
Rubika.
you've already been to one meeting with e-girls.
Ah, Eagles. Yes, it's not Eagles, it's Eagles. So maybe you got the name Eagles
I,
Empowerment.
I thought you said eagles. I didn't
Sounds like
realize.
it, right? It's a play on words. Eagles, Eagles.
Sorry.
We go to girls. It's the
Yeah.
same.
I love it. All right. So, guys, two more slides. The invitation, if you want to help anyone, is if we can help you rediscover purpose, free up your time, fix your money gaps, build real passive income, and equip you with simple steps to live your dream, purpose, and dreams, all for just $50 a month or $500 for 12 months. And this is AUD dollars. Won't it be worth stepping into your future? All right. And I believe that again, it's not a hard sell. People can jump in, they can jump out anytime. All right. We're not holding people to anything. Come in, you taste. If you think this is the group I want to hang with, they have great values, they have something they want to be part. I want to be part of. Amazing. And you can try the academy out for 7 days trial that is available. We've just switched that on as well. 7 day trial, and you can test it out. And if at any point you go, nah, don't want this, I'm done. Here's what to do next. Get in contact with the person who introduced this to you, and they will send you a link to start your 7 day trial. So soon we're going to turn on the affiliate marketing, like I said, which means each of you will have a link to send someone if you invite them and they want to join, and then you get something back from it as well. Okay. Now I know that, and I trust that our value system here is that no one's bringing someone in just to get money, right? But what they're doing is bring people in because it really helps them.